Beautiful people, this is D. Lizelle, and I just want to tell y'all, hey, I know I've been gone for a while, but a lot has happened since my last uploaded video. But before I do, welcome everybody, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and if you are new, thank you as well. So go ahead and press that like button, that subscribe button as well, and don't forget to press that notification button so you can see and get the notifications about when I post. Now on to the video. So a lot has happened since I last posted my video. Oh, and yeah, one more thing. Of course, everybody knows what smoke detectors sound like. Yeah. So my smoke detector decided to start going off tonight, start beeping. It does that in the most weirdest times, and then it just be silent, like it won't say nothing else. But get this, that's a new battery. So maybe the smoke detector itself needs to be replaced. I don't know, but that is definitely something that I will have to talk over with management because, excuse me, I cannot reach my ceilings. They're very high, and I need a ladder. So yeah, but so that's the noise that you're going to keep hearing throughout this video, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, it just started going off tonight, like just started beeping randomly tonight. So I opened up my living room window, top of the fact it's hot in here, but also to see, I don't know if it detect like carbon monoxide in the air or something, maybe to get it out. But hopefully girlfriend just go to sleep for the night, because that's going to be irritating throughout the whole video. But like I say, I do apologize in advance. So now back to moi. So since my last video, y'all, I am so close to this camera and I don't like it because I look bigger than what I really am. But anywho, so when it comes to my last video, I uploaded my last video, which was basically talking about the supplies that you would need for your small business. Well, this one is not going to be necessarily talking about, it's not going to be too much talking about supplies and everything that you need for your small business. This video is pretty much going to be just to catch you guys up on what has been going on in my life since my last posted video. Since my last posted video, I ended up doing a pop-up shop September 19th. So that was my very first pop-up shop, y'all. Like, and I was super excited, and I wanted to vlog and, you know, vlog that whole experience, you know, from the day before leading up to it. But let me tell you guys, it was definitely not that at all. I ended up, the night before, I decided to make some more items. Well, some more products to go, you know, present it on my table. So needless to say, I did not end up not making one item, and I was really upset about that. And then, but once I got there, it was all good. So that early morning, I ended up going to bed at 6 in the morning, and then I got right back up at 9 in the morning. So that was a lot in itself. And I was supposed to go pick up my sister. I did not get a chance to go pick up my sister, because she's my assistant and helper. Thank God for her, because she's been like my #1 cheerleader, hands down, all of it. Her and my best friend. So they have really been my biggest supporters throughout this whole thing. The whole day was a struggle. I was so tired, but when I got there, I was running late first off. So I tried, in my mind, I wanted to get there super early to get a good spot. But the spot that I actually ended up getting wasn't a bad spot. So it kind of worked out in the end. You know what I mean? But so my sister ended up, her best friend, Thank God for her. Ended up going to pick her up for me and bring her to the event. So that was cool. So I got there early enough. I still got there. So I ended up getting a table kind of like in the middle of the whole thing. In the middle of the room, not the whole thing. So when I got there, y'all, I pull up and I look at this place and I'm just looking at everybody, you know, just coming out. And me thinking, you know, I'm gonna be late. Gonna find out it was still people coming to set up. So I was like, oh, okay, it's all good then. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, that late to set up. So it's all good. I don't need no hour anyway. I could do it in like, you know, 45 minutes. That's fine. So I sat on my table. Everything was cool. I met other awesome small business vendors as well that was selling a lot of stuff. And it was just awesome. So this is going to be like a slash little, yeah, catch up or story time. But when I got there, like I said, everybody was still setting up, and the table that I got, it was a perfect spot actually. But now when I was looking around the spot and when my sister got there, she was just like, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. So I got there enough time to set up my table. Well, I had to actually leave to go pick up my sister. There we go. I actually had to go leave to go pick up my sister because my dumb ass didn't tell her ride to bring her to the event. She actually dropped her off at my house. So I was gone for a good maybe like 30 minutes total. But before I left, the young lady that was actually giving the event, I asked her to man my table for me. I said, hey, can you watch my table for me? I have to go and pick up my assistant. And she was like, yeah, cool, okay. Because Lena, remind y'all, all that time, she was just walking around. She wouldn't even man her own table. Because low-key, wasn't nobody even going to her table. And it was like nobody, you know what I'm saying, was really like going to her table, whatever. So I'm asking her, you know, like, can you man my table for me? You know, I have to go pick up, you know, my assistant. I'll be right back. So she was like, you know, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. So like I said, I was gone for literally 30 minutes tops because I didn't live that far from where the event was. But, you know, traffic. So when I come back, the other two young ladies that I had got acquainted with, because we was chilling, joking, you know, whatever, at that little, you know, little area we was in, it was like, oh my God, where you been? I'm like, I had to go pick up my sister, because she's my assistant / helper. What's going on? These both young ladies was like, oh my gosh, we didn't know you had left, because we would have manned your table for you because you had so many customers coming up to your table. And I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, but we didn't know where you went. I was not happy about that, y'all. I was just like, wow. So it made me feel some type of way because I'm like, no telling how much more money I could have made if I did not have to leave. And so both of the young ladies was like, oh, you could have told us, you know, before you left, you know, we would have manned your table for you, you know, because you had so many people coming up to your table wanted to buy products, but you weren't there and we didn't know where you were. And then on top of that, the place didn't have a bathroom. I don't think it had a bathroom. It wasn't put together. I'm going to say that. The inside of it, the setup was pretty much crammed. She wanted to get at least like 30 people in there, but it was not going to fit 30 people at all. At tops, I think it was like maybe 20, and that was cramming 20 of us in there because that was including our partner or our helper, whoever you know going to be with you. So it was like tables all the way to the back, and then we were just like, so what do we do for a bathroom? It was no bathroom, y'all. Like, that's serious. And then I realized she just started doing like other little like nitpicky things that I noticed when it came to my table. And I'm just looking like, so, you know, in the beginning, I walked past her table and everything. And I'm just like, you know, but my whole thing is at the most, like, if it was a ton of 30 people, she would have made $1,500. I'm sorry, I'm stuffy. She would have made $1,500 because she charged $50 per table. And I think it was like only 20 people. So she did a good, like, she did like $1,000 or 1,200. So it was just, and then it was like when I looked around and thought about it, it was just like this place really was not a place where a pop-up shop event should have been thrown, because the parking lot, there was no such thing. I mean, the little parking lot was like a little gravel lot next to the building. People was double parked. That's how it was. Like, people was double parking. And I ended up parking all the way in the back on the end because I'm like, I don't want to get stuck in here. But overall, besides that, I promise you, I really learned a lot. I networked with a lot of women, and I got everybody business card in there because I actually want to end up throwing my own pop-up shops, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I really do appreciate the fact that I got a chance to network with other women, and it was such, besides that little piece, it was still an overall positive experience. But she just kept throwing like little jabs, and then like she would talk to her friends, and the whole thing was like she was selling weed, she was selling lashes, and my she got offended when a couple people came in that knew me and purchased stuff from me. But my little sister, which I love, and her best friend came up. Her best friend brought her people, and they really showed up and showed the fudge out. Like, they really supported me and helped me with some sales. I think that day, granted, I did not make what I could have made, but I made roughly maybe like $100. But I was still grateful that it was something, you know, better than nothing. And I'm most off just thankful for the experience, and I'm also just real thankful for the people that I got, the young ladies, the vendors that I got to meet. It was actually a husband and wife team that was there, so it really was pretty cool. But I just know when it comes to that family brand, I won't be doing another pop-up shop for them. I don't think I will. And they are a family that owns, so this was actually their second location. So I did not say what they do. They own a beauty supply store. So this was actually their first location. Now their second location is near my house. So they end up opening up the second location before the first location, which I guess it was more feasible. But I just couldn't understand, like, okay, so you're gonna go back and open up the first one, which I felt like if that was the first spot, it should have been very presentable. It should have been at least have us a ceiling in the bathroom and some walls. Now, I'm honestly not trying to throw shade, I promise. But I'm just speaking of fact, like, just from my observance and from it being my first time, I was really excited. Because I'm like, oh, you know, when she said it, you know, oh yeah, we opened up our second location, blah, blah. And I'm just like, cool, y'all really doing it. So I was expecting this second location to actually be done, excuse me, and be more like of an open space. But like I said, I did it, and the experience overall, besides the shadiness that was going on, I really do appreciate it, because it was my first pop-up. And it made room for this awesome second one that I'm about to do coming up, actually around for my birthday, which I'm going to be doing October 24th. My birthday is October 26th. So this is going to be thebomb.com for me. I can't wait. This one is going to be litty. It's sponsored by Power 92.3. So I'm really, really happy about that. So the next event that I will be doing, I think if I can, I'm going to vlog that one, or at least get some footage from, probably my little sister probably going to be filming a lot of stuff, or at least get some footage. I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to get, but I'm definitely going to try to get some footage for the event. And I'm going to just vlog on up into that whole day, because it's going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait. Just from the whole, you could tell the whole presentation was very, very different, and I loved it. And I actually found out about this one. Somebody tagged me in it, so that was a blessing. Drink my tea, y'all. So that was a blessing. Look, oh, and let me tell you guys this too. So I know for this one, I definitely have to step my game up, honey, and I am here for it. I am so ready, and I just cannot wait. Like, I can't, y'all understand, like, my business is still going slow because I'm still building and adding on stuff. It's not where I want it to be, but I definitely know it's going to get there. My overall vision is to open up my own beauty supply store, and it's going to get there. Right now, I'm still a work in progress, and I'm still learning. Even though I've been my brand, I've had my business, my LLC, all that since 2018. Like I said, I had to stop and just literally come back this year. You know, because I had to figure out which direction am I going to take my brand. You know, what am I doing? Am I offering a service or a product? Or is it a combination of both? So like I said, I thought about that, and I really had to sit back and make sure that my process was not rushed. Because a lot of stuff, I know, like when we do stuff, we tend to rush the process. And you don't want to do that. Don't rush your process. Because God has a timing for everything. Like my vision, I've always known my purpose. Like, I love helping people. Like, helping people is my purpose. I love it because I get fulfillment and, you know, joy out of helping other people, especially those that are in need and that want it. And I do it out of the kindness of my heart. I don't do it for recognition. I don't do it for clout. I do it because I want to, and it's in me to do it. And I used to want to be that person to help other people build their brand, and I still do that. I like to think of myself as a brand builder. With that being said, I know the steps and know what to do, you know what I'm saying, to build a brand. And I, you know, put so much effort into other people's brands that I need to put that same effort into my own. So, like, everything I've learned, besides going to school for, getting a degree in it, it's plenty of stuff that I did not learn while I was in school. Like, currently, I will be going back to school to become an esthetician. So that is really, really another important thing to check off my list, because it really gonna put me into that, and I plan on getting my doctorate in it. Okay, so doctor. So, you know, I really do plan on doing that. Excuse me, y'all, allergy. But, and a lot of stuff, you know, I want to learn more about, you know, holistic medicines and everything. And my boyfriend's mom is really into that. And she's the perfect person that I would want to have mentor me and to teach me about, you know, a lot of holistic medicines and everything. So I really wanted to get more into that. And because I know, you know, with holistic medicine, it's so many things, you know, that your body can do on its own, you know, with just the push of cleansing and vegetables and eating healthy, eating right. I tried my hand at diets, y'all, like all the time. And let me tell y'all, it, like, I realized, excuse me, y'all, I've been up since probably like 6. So I'm really sleepy. But I realized when it came to like dieting, exercise, and health, key word in diet is DIE, die. So that means a part of you is dying, have to die off. And in health, when you talk about health and being healthy, heal is in the word health, HEAL. So it's like you have to kill a part of yourself and then you have to heal again. Think about it. But I just, said, you know what, I'm not finna keep doing dieting and all that. I'm just going to do what I know how to do, and just to cleanse properly, naturally, with making detox waters. I've gotten back into like drinking plenty of teas. Like, I love tea, which reminds me, I have to get up in the morning and go to the store and get some teas. Because I, believe it or not, you guys, I used to have a tea cabinet, which I'm going to start back doing that because I want to start back collecting all type of teas. So I'm going to start going back to the grocery stores and just stacking up on all my teas. The place, I'm not even gonna lie, one of my favorite places to go get teas from is Ross. Like, cause Ross have so much little stuff in their little section, you can catch it. And yeah, but my main thing right now is preparing for this event. So I'm definitely going to find a place, that's going to get me where I need to get to. And because some products, I got some hitters coming, especially for this event, because yeah, I'm super excited for it. So I just wanted to make this quick little video for you guys, and just to catch you up on, just slightly, just a little bit of what's been popping since my last video. So that's pretty much what's been going on. And I cannot wait, I just can't wait for this other event. Like, yeah, so that I mean, I need to step my game up, and I'm actually, guys, gonna have to get cute. Like, I'm gonna have to look grown womanish. I can't be in my tomboy stance all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So I have so much to figure out. But the outfit is the last thing. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get prepared for this event. So I know I'm gonna need like a hella more stuff. So like I say, you guys, if I can get some footage from the event, I'm definitely going to do that and upload it. But I will definitely be vlogging just my day, excuse me, just my whole day. And I'm gonna start doing the vlogs more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. And once again, this is Lizelle, and I can't wait to start banging out these videos for you guys. So you all be safe, stay blessed wherever you guys are. I wish you nothing but peace and prosperity and blessings. And I will definitely catch you in a next video. And please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I still ain't reaching my goal by my birthday of 500, but it's okay. I ain't even got that enough videos yet, but it's all right. I'm still gonna put that on my goal list. So everybody was like, oh, why don't you just go for 100 subscribers? I'm gonna do 100. Once I reach 100 subscribers, my goal is 500. I want to surpass 100. I'm still stuck at 20 subscribers, but I know I'm gonna get there. It's a work in progress. So you guys, see you in the next one. Good night. Hey guys, don't forget to stop by and check out tabstudio18.com for your skincare products and beauty needs.